Friday, August 18th, 2023, evening edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated video.
Good evening, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Jeter Pennings. Thank you for tuning in to the Future of News, AGNDD, also known as Intelli Report. I will be assisted by my AI-generated colleagues in summarizing the news. In today's headlines, 2023 to 23 NBA schedule release, exciting games to watch. Vlatko Andonovsky leaves USWNT, what happens next? Options popular as $2 trillion deadline approaches. Moderna vaccine effective against Eris variant in trial. Scientists explain properties of strange metals mechanism, and more. But first, this day in history.
August 18th in history. August 18th, 1590. John White, the governor of the Roanoke colony, returns from a supply trip to England and finds his settlement deserted.
Today's obituaries. James L. Buckley, brief Wikipedia summary. This person, a former U.S. Senator, Counselor of the United States Department of State, and Judge of the U.S. Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia Circuit, has died at the age of 100 due to complications from a fall. Lolita, brief Wikipedia summary. This person. The article's about the death of this person, a 57-year-old orca who died from renal failure. Bernadette Pacifico, 72, Brazilian quilombola, shot. John Reel, brief Wikipedia summary. This person was a Danish writer known for his works on Greenland. He lived in Greenland for 16 years, and one of his works was adapted into a film. He passed away in Kuala Lumpur at the age of 92. Mirfati Zakiev, brief Wikipedia summary. This person, a controversial Russian Turkologist, has passed away at the age of 95. He was known for his research in the syntactic architecture of the Tatar language and his alternative views on the origins of various languages and civilizations. Walter Ipolani, brief Wikipedia summary. This person, American musician, also known as Bruder Walter, is a Hawaiian singer, guitarist and songwriter. He is considered the father of Hawaiian reggae and has had a successful career in the music industry, releasing albums and performing with various bands. Mentor Ba, Senegalese actor, Saloum. Carol J. Bobko, brief Wikipedia summary. This person, an American astronaut who flew on 3 space shuttle missions, passed away at the age of 85. He was the first graduate of the U.S. Air Force Academy to travel in space and logged a total of 386 hours in space.
And now on to today's news.
General news.
Vlatko Andonovsky is out as USWNT manager. Now what? Deadlines for clarity are fast approaching. The Athletic.
Vlatko Andonovsky has officially stepped down as head coach of the U.S. women's national soccer team. Assistant coach Twyla Kilgore will serve as interim coach through a pair of friendlies in September. Matt Crocker, the Federation's sporting director, will lead the search for a new head coach.
Moderna says new COVID vaccine was effective against Eris variant in early trial. CNBC.
Moderna's updated COVID vaccine has shown a strong immune response against the Eris variant and another strain in early clinical trials. The vaccine is also expected to be effective against the newer variants. The vaccine, along with new ones from Pfizer and Novavax, is likely to be released in the coming weeks, subject to FDA approval.
The identities behind the 30 unindicted co-conspirators in Trump's Georgia case, CNN.
Fulton County has indicted former President Donald Trump and 18 others, alleging they were part of a criminal conspiracy to overturn the 2020 election. The indictment also involves 30 unindicted co-conspirators, including key Trump advisors and Georgia officials. CNN has identified some co-conspirators, including Tom Fitton of Judicial Watch, Trump political advisor Boris Epshteyn, and Georgia's Republican Lieutenant Governor Burt Jones.
2023 to 23 NBA schedule release. All the games we are excited to watch, Yahoo Sports.
The article discusses the anticipation surrounding the release of the 2023-24 NBA schedule, highlighting some of the most awaited games. It particularly mentions the NBA Finals rematch between the Denver Nuggets and the Miami Heat, the debut of 2023 NBA Draft's #1 pick, Victor Wembanyama, and a rematch of the 2023 Western Conference Finals between the Lakers and the Nuggets.
Business news.
Texas and others create punitive barriers to EV transition. Politico.
Texas and other mainly Republican-led states are creating barriers to electric vehicle EV adoption by imposing new taxes and registration fees. Critics argue these moves counter President Biden's climate policies aimed at reducing carbon emissions by increasing EV ownership. The fees and taxes could disproportionately impact low-income individuals and may deter potential EV buyers.
Options are all the rage in stocks with $2 trillion deadline looming. Bloomberg.
Science news.
3 organs in one. Researchers unscramble mysterious roles of human yolk sac. Science.
The James Webb Space Telescope confirms how far back in time Maze's galaxy existed. Space.com.
The James Webb Space Telescope has captured images of one of the earliest known galaxies, named Maze's Galaxy, which existed when the universe was around 390 million years old. The galaxy is named after the daughter of principal investigator Stephen Finkelstein.
Scientists identify mechanism that explains the characteristic properties of strange metals. Phys.org.
Researchers led by Avishkar Patel at the Flatiron Institute Center for Computational Quantum Physics have developed a theory explaining the properties of strange metals, a previously unexplained phenomenon in condensed matter physics. The theory, combining quantum entanglement and atomic non-uniformity, could aid in developing new superconductors for quantum computing.
Health news.
Moderna says new COVID vaccine was effective against Eris variant in early trial. CNBC.
Moderna's updated COVID vaccine has shown a strong immune response against the Eris and Fornax variants in early trials. The vaccine is designed to target the Omicron subvariant XBB 1.5. Pfizer and Novavax's new vaccines are also to be released soon.
Palm Beach County nurse shares concerns about opioid-like drug Zaza after nearly losing friend. WPTV News, Channel 5, West Palm.
A Palm Beach County nurse, Ashley Harrison, has raised concerns about an easily accessible drug called Zaza, or Tiana Red, which almost claimed her friend's life. Sold at gas stations and convenience stores, Zaza contains tianeptine, an unregulated substance in the U.S. with opioid-like effects. Cases of Zaza exposure have been rising since 2013.
Entertainment news.
First on Taylor Swift's Eras Tour could break $2 billion in North American ticket sales alone. CNN.
Taylor Swift's Eras Tour is projected to gross $2 billion in North American ticket sales, setting a new record for the highest grossing tour ever. This estimate highlights the massive demand for entertainment and Swift's significant influence on local U.S. economies. The previous record holder was Elton John's Farewell Yellow Brick Road Tour, which grossed over $887 million.
Big girl dancers show solidarity to Lizzo and her commitment to character and culture. Deadline.
Lizzo's big girl and big boy dancers have publicly supported her, praising her for her commitment to character and culture. This comes after 3 former dancers sued the singer for harassment, assault, and discrimination, claiming they were body-shamed and forced to participate in inappropriate activities.
The surprise winners from Hollywood's Summer of Toys. Hollywood Reporter.
The popularity of toy-centric films such as Barbie and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem has boosted the sales of related toys and collectibles. The Barbie film has particularly revived interest in lesser-known doll characters like Alan and Ken. The trend of adults buying toys or kiddled is also on the rise. Conversely, unsuccessful films like The Flash have negatively impacted related toy sales and comic book values.
Hope you enjoyed today's AI-generated News Digest Daily, AGNDD, and Telly Report. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time to the future of news. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.